Economic news just in. First quarter GDP numbers have just been released, showing 3.2% growth for the first quarter. That is a beautiful number, better than estimates, a strong start to the fiscal year. Joining me now to break it down, my dearest friend, the U.S. editor of the Financial Times Alphaville, Brendan Greeley. Brendan, first, let's remind our audience, the GDP number is different from the stock market. We often say the stock market is not a clear reflection of the economy. Lots of people don't own stocks. GDP is a much closer picture.
Yeah, so you can think of stocks as hope for the future, right? People are bidding up what they think future earnings will be. GDP is data about the present, right? We're looking back over actual purchases made over the course of the last quarter. The thing about this,
shopping.
So we're shopping, yes. But businesses are shopping, governments are shopping, people are shopping. The first thing about this number is that for a first quarter number, it's incredible. I went back and I checked the first quarters for the last several years, 1.5%, 1.6%, 2.2%. This one was 3.2%, right? So we have a lot of what they call, and I apologize here for the jargon, residual seasonality in the first quarter. It means that they're having a hard time figuring out how to take the seasonal stuff like bad weather out of the first quarter data so we get a true picture of what's actually happening. So we don't even need, this number is so good, we don't even need to have that conversation. It's an extraordinary number for a first quarter.
Okay, we have to remember the government shutdown. We had a prolonged government shutdown in the first quarter. We had business leaders like Jamie Dimon worried that the shutdown could wipe out the first quarter, and there's no sign of any negative impact.
There's a little bit of a sign. It did not enough to affect the overall number, but consumer spending was actually surprisingly weak. It's positive but weak. And the number that really jumped out at me when you look at sort of actual people buying stuff, durable goods. So this is cars, dishwashers, things like that. That's way down. That's down 5%. So that could mean nothing. That could just be a one-off from this quarter, or that could mean that people are feeling more cautious. But again, I don't want to pour water on this number. It's a really good number.
Fed policymakers meet next week. We know the president wants interest rates to be cut. Larry Kudlow has said that. How can they possibly do that with a GDP number like this?
Yeah, this is going to be an example of good news is bad news. And, you know, we haven't seen sort of any reason for them to change their policy. I think the Fed is very carefully watching the data, and I don't think that there's any reason, given this number, for them to do what Larry Kudlow and Donald Trump so desperately and obviously want them to do, which is lower rates. I don't see the data right here. There is one thing. You know, you and I have been having this conversation for 2 years now, talking about what the consequences of the tax cuts have been. And I think sometimes when we talk about policy, we're talking about the wrong policy. So what we see in this report is continued strong federal defense spending. So right at the end of 2017, we got a massive tax cut, but we also got a massive bump in defense spending. And it looks like the defense spending is having a much more durable, consistent effect. This is a very Keynesian effect, right, where the government is writing checks, buying airplanes. If we were going to say that this were coming from the tax cuts, what we should see is continued strong fixed business investment. We don't really see it.